The Scottish Recovery Consortium's probably been one of the biggest parts of my recovery for alcohol and drugs. The recovery walk, my first one, I went along to that, just blew me away before I knew it. I was getting involved without even asking. Most of the consultations I've been involved in has been lived experience, and it's been gaining their understanding of how care and treatment is working, what needs fine-tuned in regards to care and treatment deliveries, and what's not working as good. It shows me that there's something out there that can support people in their recovery, complements the recovery communities. They're heavily involved in the development of the recovery communities and making available a better lifestyle for people in recovery for alcohol and drugs.
We want people with lived experience to be at the very heart of our organisation in everything that we do. Obviously, as a person with my own lived experience and part of a staff team, which is also made up of other people with lived experience, we understand the power of being able to express our views and the views of others with their lived experience as not only being a question of rights, but also being a question of the most effective way to get things done.
We want to set up a national lived experience network all across Scotland. And our aim would be to train and support people with lived experience to use that very effectively and safely through learning from other activists in our movement, but also those who advocate and represent others using a rights-based approach across Scotland. So training will also include input from other organisations that represent and advocate for people, so for example mental health, unions, but we'd also hope to have input into training from the other side, so national and local government, so we get an idea of how people can really use their experience most effectively. So in this way we hope to pilot and learn about the way we can develop leaders of lived experience, and in particular ensure that everybody who is engaging in this has a comprehensive level of training that empowers them but also lets them participate fully but also safely. We've divided Scotland up into 5 regional areas. In each of these regions we'll work with people with lived experience drawn from either existing recovery communities or developing recovery communities. We've already had a significant level of interest because people are really keen to use their experience to influence how policy is implemented across Scotland. And overall, the aim of this project is to change the way that lived experience is viewed and valued in decision making. We're looking to create a network of people who can get together and really consider what the issues are, but also suggest workable solutions. We've already had strong indications from local and national government that they would really welcome this approach. And from our perspective, it would provide a really strong and supportive platform for people with lived experience to play an active part in policy development, design and delivery.
Lived experience in recovery is not simply about experience of addiction and recovery. It's also about the experience that people have had as service users, as family members, as members of communities throughout Scotland, and that's ongoing. Therefore, in order to make Scotland a better place for people with lived experience and the wider Scottish population, who better than people that have that kind of experience, those kinds of competencies, bringing them to the fore and working with them to make our country a better place to live in.